too long. This game ended when it probably should have. But I just don't see why people see like a 7 or a 7.5 and automatically think, you know, the game's a piece of shit when it's really not. I was reading some of the comments where people were like, man, this game sucks, but your commentary makes it better. Game didn't suck to me. Everyone's got their own opinion. I mean, it was alright. I have no problem with it. And it was like $10 cheaper than a regular game for PS3 and Xbox. It was like $49 as opposed to $59.99, at least for the United States. I don't know the prices of games overseas. I couldn't tell you, but it was $10 cheaper than it normally is for the United States. And I can only imagine that if it was released in other countries as well, that it would be cheaper, though I can't really say that for certain. Was this even released in other countries? It probably was. Though again, you know, Captain America might not sell too great in other countries. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm actually going to go in, or attempt to go back into the game and play the remaining journal entries and movie reels that we did not see, depending on where the game pops me in. I wonder if it lets you play something like a New Game Plus, where you can play the game over with all of your upgrades and stuff. If they did do that, then cool. If they didn't do that, then I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Seems like a good idea to me to make kind of a New Game Plus type deal. Oh, man. So, yeah, I mean, it was good. I haven't seen the movie. I wanted to see the movie, but I didn't. I'm not a very big movie person. I'd rather play games. That's just kind of how it's always been for me. I mean, I've been playing games since I was about 2. Not playing them pro, but again, when I was 2, it was 1990, and really the only thing that was out was a Nintendo. Like, that was the big thing that was out. It was fun. I played just a regular Mario, Super Mario Brothers, the first one. So, I mean, it wasn't like incredibly complex games and shit. So, I mean, I've generally kind of screwed myself into being a complete gamer. As you can tell by the channel, I would hope with over 5,500 videos. It would have been over 6,000 by now if that whole mass deletion didn't happen because of all the Mario hacks and stuff that had copyrighted music in it. Just something I like to do. Hopefully these credits are shorter than Call of Juarez. Those lasted about 15 minutes too long. I think we're wrapping up here anyway, because it's going through like... Yeah, look, it's like Sega of Japan, all this other stuff. This had to have released in other places, unless they just had other countries help work on it. Or they're just listing all of their different like little development teams from other countries. Interns! Yeah, go interns. Hopefully, I can skip these credits, but... Sarah Beers. Hell yeah. I could skip the credits, obviously, but... You know, it's nice to let them play out. As far as I know, these people don't give me copyright strikes. So I'm always happy when people don't give me copyright strikes for something stupid. And especially because I just said their game was good, and they didn't even pay me to do it. It's not like I was like, this game's the biggest piece of shit ever. Alright, good. Anything after the credits? Okay. Hail Hydra! No, do not hail Hydra. Hydra sucks. Fuck them. Anything? Nothing? We're just going back to the title screen? I got a trophy. To your credit. Oh boy. There's a video here. It's one of the Zolabots. He's still online.
I trust you have had your fun, Zola. Now stop wasting time on failed projects and get back to work. We will be seeing him again soon enough.
Another Captain America movie / game? Probably a game. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. Alright. Continue game. Let's see what continue game brings me to. Hey, I got another trophy. The Big Sleepover. Aw, you can't do like a... Well, maybe you can. Anyway. Let's go into Zemo's Diaries. Did I call them Zola's Diaries? No, Zemo's Diaries. How many... Wow, I got a lot of these. Actually, no, I did up to 17. So never mind. We just have 18, 19, 20. Okay, we only have 3 of these, and then we have like the maybe couple of film reels. So if you don't want to see more boring film reels and stuff, then you can close out now, I guess. But for those who want to and care, I guess I'll go into these now.
Matters are far graver than I realized. While I lay convalescing, Zola and the Skull have been methodically eliminating those of my forces most loyal to me, while tempting the others with rewards their common minds and base natures cannot resist. The balance of power has clearly shifted to them. I am trapped in a den of spiders, and my priority must now be to escape their web.
Cool. Next one.
The Red Skull's plan becomes clear to me now. He knew of the Sleeper all along. He has renewed the excavation I halted when they came to stay. No doubt he will soon have fully uncovered the behemoth. I believe I am being kept alive in the event they require information. But once the Sleeper is uncovered and activated, they will seek to finish what they began. I have no fear. I am a Zemo. But I now know how little time I truly have to save the treasures of my castle and exact my vengeance.
Cool. You get your vengeance.
I can barely contain my rage. The forces of Hydra have fully occupied the castle and begun alterations. No, desecrations. The splendor of the ballroom is defiled. The beauty of the architecture has been corrupted, subverted to the brute force that is the hallmark of the Skull. And yet, I continue to play the oblivious, helpless invalid. My hour has not yet come, but come it will.
Well, I guess that's all the journals I collected. I don't know how many there are in total, or if there really are 20, but we'll go back into the film reels. How many of these do I got? 1, 2... Okay. Let's see. I think I got up to like... Pretty sure we did the Scorcher and the Warden. Let's see what the Warden was, if I can remember what it was. Let's see.
Our excavations of the tunnels beneath the castle create...
Yes. That is the one guy. Scorcher is the guy with the gas. Madam Hydra. I don't think we did Iron Cross or Sleeper. So let's see these. I know for sure it wasn't Iron Cross that we did. So I hope.
Advances in armored ordnance have always been held back by the problem of mobility across difficult terrain. Inspired by the old world decor of this castle, I hit upon a new approach. The modern knight in armor. The result is the first bipedal walking tank in history. A single pilot, highly armored battlesuit. The recoil of conventional ballistics would affect the accuracy of this unit. So I took another approach. A cannon that fires concussive sound. Deafening and disorienting. It wreaks havoc with the inner ear. With the target in agony, it is a simple matter for the pilot to close ranks and crush the opponent with brute force. To reflect the historic inspiration for this unit, I have dubbed it Iron Cross, a noble name for what will one day be a new force of knights, spreading the glory of Hydra throughout the world.
Oh, we only found like one, and we beat it. So that's cool. And I don't know if we did the sleepers, so let's jump into this and it'll probably be the last one.
The Red Skull has been a man obsessed, demanding further excavation into the castle foundation. It has become clear to me he seeks something specific. And he has found it. We have uncovered something monumental. At first, I thought it was some type of statue long buried and forgotten. But as more was revealed, I realized with mounting excitement that it was nothing so mundane. A gigantic mechanical humanoid, constructed in a forgotten age, forged from materials I cannot identify. It is inactive, sleeping in its stony prison. But with the power of the cube, I hope to wake it. Under my command, a creature such as this would dominate any conventional warfare, even alter the course of history. To this end, the Skull has authorized use of the cube, but only under his direct supervision. I eagerly await his arrival, for the hour has come round at last.
Cool. So I guess that mops it up for everything that I've found, since I'm still missing stuff, but, you know, whatever. Oh, he's not even here anymore. You know, maybe you can explore around for a little bit. This is definitely opened up for now. I guess you could explore if you wanted. I mean, nothing's really stopping you, but whatevs. We've been here before. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for Captain America. Super obvious. So I don't know what we're gonna do next time. Still got Kingdom Hearts to go through, and some other stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what else that I plan on doing. But thanks for watching. That's it for me, and I'll see you guys later.